It's me, Bo. Welcome all of you back to We Need to Talk podcast talk show ภาษาอังกฤษสำหรับคนไทยที่ชอบใช้ภาษาอังกฤษค่ะ Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be able to say the slogan again because guys, we're officially back. Yes, you can clap at home with me. Yes, please. It's really great to be back, and I would like to call up here with us the person who brought me back and to bring this show back here on KND and at the Standards podcast. So please welcome พี่บิ๊กค่ะเชิญค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ Hi.
Hello.
It's so good to be back.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, what was
it is.
that?
And you know what? I almost cried when I heard the intro song.
Oh, I'm so happy to be back, and thank you for all of you who are joining us right now.
Yeah.
It's great to be back. So, what do we have in store on KND channel, พี่บิ๊ก
Well,
พี่บิ๊ก
we have the Candy Club. Yes. Are you there? Still there?
Sorry, you were. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you were cutting off a little.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So we've got. We still have a lot of shows. We still have the podcast. We still have the video shows, and we also just opened the Candy Club, which is the member club on YouTube, and you can just join us and enjoy a little privileges and a little perks, as you can see on the screen right here.
Candy Club.
And you have become the member, you would have the badges behind your name, and you'll have the special set of the emojis that you can use on the live chat and on the channel, of course.
That's great.
So that's a little something for our members to have fun with. Yeah, right.
And I heard
Actually,
that
I
since a
was
lot
gonna
of
ask
people
you,
have been.
have you seen?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to ask you, have you seen the new logo of the show?
I have, and it's right there on the screen. Oh, look, wait, here. Oh, it's so cool. I noticed on the graphic that I posted on Instagram, and I love it. It's so cool. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let us know what you think about our new logo.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very
I really like it. Do you?
It's very girly. I love it. I feel like it's very, it's kind of like my vibe.
Yeah. It's been updated and modernized and designed to your personality, I guess. Yeah.
They did a very good job. I like it.
Thank you.
So,
I'll tell the designer that you like it.
Thank you. I heard that a lot of people have been wanting to talk to you one-on-one, right, Pibik? And I heard that there's something, a little special session that's coming up. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, actually, we kind of nicknamed it Rent an Uncle, because if you have heard about the Japanese people that this is the real legit business in Japan, especially I think it's in Tokyo, if I'm not mistaken, where people just go on the website and rent an uncle to have a talk with. They might go to the cafe or the restaurant or even the park, and they sit down and talk about life or whatever. So it's kind of not super popular, but Japan is known for like weird cool stuff, right? So this is one of their weirdness that we love so much. So I kind of copied that idea and just turned into one of our one-on-one talk session right here on the Standard podcast, and especially on the Candy channel. So if you are the member of Candy Club, you can just go to our YouTube website and click on the community tab, Uncle one-on-one talk session, and they will have like a link, so you can follow that link and register for a free session just for you if you're a member already. Yes.
That's cool. So For those of you who want to talk one-on-one with Pibik,
you're
make sure go ahead and go sign up.
Yay! All right, so you know what? But enough about me and enough about everything else because tonight is your night, right?
Yes, I'm so excited. And it's about our guests, about our special guest tonight too. And I have been wanting to talk to this artist for the longest time, and I'm so excited we finally get her on our show, as I'm sure a lot of you are here for that reason too. So, thank you, Pibik.
Yeah, so thank you so much and break a leg. Good luck.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Crossing my fingers. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys. So it's the moment you all have been waiting for and the moment that I have been waiting for because our guest is actually waiting backstage right now as we're speaking. So please, without any further ado, please welcome my first guest being back, our guest tonight, SILVY!
Hi! Hi, yo!
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so right before this, you said you went to wash your face?
Yeah. I mean, I just got back from rehearsal.
This is you just washing your face, and this is me with makeup on. So, thanks. So what was the rehearsal
I had
for?
Yeah, it's for a new song because I'm shooting a new music video soon. So yeah, it's a thing you guys will have to wait for.
So it's gonna be another dance song?
Because I'm still stuck in the point where I can make people have fun with my music and stuff. So I'm like, why not?
Can you give us a little sneak peek of the theme of what it's gonna be? Because last one is all about body positivity, right? And what is the next one gonna be similar to the first one?
It will be similar because the point is just to be proud of yourself, to be proud of no matter what gender you may be. So this song is all about gender and genderless kind of stuff. So yeah, it's fun.
Okay. So that's the hint for the theme of our next song. Okay, but before we get started and get talking more about you, let's see, what are you, okay, so for our listeners out there, tonight we're gonna have a little drink with SILVY. So let me ask you, SILVY, what are you having? Oh, Pibik, hi, you're back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought you wanted to join us for a drink, sorry. What are you having? Okay, so what do you want to cheers to tonight?
I'm sharing for us to talking right now.
Yes. Okay. Cheers.
Yay!
Virtual clink. I'm having tea, guys. What are you having?
I'm having lemon soda to feel refreshing.
Nice. Oh yeah, after a dance rehearsal, I bet it's super refreshing. Okay, so you're half Thai and half Italian, right?
Yes.
Do you know the tongue tie? I haven't done this in a while, guys. Sorry. Do you know how to speak Italian?
Yeah, I can say ciao.
Okay. Do you know how to say cheers in Italian?
Saluto.
Saluto. All right, we're gonna,
right?
Saluto?
Yeah.
All right.
Saluto. Or maybe saluta. I don't even know because
because I'm a girl. We're girls.
Yeah, I stopped speaking in Italian for I think since my father passed away when I was very young. I just stopped learning Italian.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
That's okay. So, as a lot of you know, I'm also an AF alum, which is a reality show.
Yeah.
It's been years, right? So I'm an alumni of a reality show or a variety show. So I kind of understand what you went through through your process of going through competing in a show. But you didn't just, the difference wasn't that you didn't just participate or compete in just one competition, but you participated in 3, starting with the Stars 7 in 2010, and then The Voice in 2017, and then The Masked Singer in 2019 as หน้ากากชาละวัน so how did each show how are each show different to you?
Well, the middle one is young SILVY at 15. I would describe that as young, like basically just young, like a young dreamer having dreams to be an artist. And like I was thinking that the only thing that will make me shine is my singing skills. That's why I'm confident at going to a competition in such a huge competition when I was 15. But then I realized that it's not all about just being good. It's all about the looks too. So I was struggling a lot when I was in that place, and but it was fun. It was a fun experience. But yeah, that was when I was not the real SILVY like today, because I was young and I still don't know what I want back then.
And then with The Voice, would you say that was more you competing as SILVY?
Yeah, The Voice was immediately after my contract ended with the old label. I just thought that well, since I was like, I don't even make songs for people to know me of, so I was thinking like, okay, I will start to pursue my dreams again. I will go to a competition again. So I would describe The Voice as free, because I think it was where my mind is so free that I explore a lot of things. I try singing other types of music. Like I started to dive into rock and a lot more R&B kind of stuff, like not diva style like when I was in The Star. And I had a lot of fun, and I start to like find my way to be the SILVY today.
Before we move on to The Masked Singer, someone said happy birthday, SILVY.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see. This person, happy every day. It was your birthday a few days ago, right? I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, it's 3rd October. Yeah, thank you.
Happy birthday. And I think we know who this is. I'm so proud of you both. Is that MT Wanderlust? No, that's not. No. I'm so proud of you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whoever that is.
I even watched you on AF.
You did?
Yeah. Wait, are you V5 or not?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes. Whoa.
I was like, I was a big fan of every singing competition in Thailand, because I mean, like, I'm young and I just want to be an artist. Yeah. So I'm like rooting for everyone.
So then what made you decide to, at the age of 15, that's really young. I don't even remember what I was doing at the age of 15. So at the age of 15, you decided, I'm going to go out and audition for The Stars. What made you make that decision?
I think I find myself like being good at singing when I was really young. Like I started singing classes when I was 8 years old, and I just found out that wow, I love the sound of me singing, and I started to like gaining a lot more wins in the competition at Phuket, and I thought that wow, maybe this is something I can do and I'm good at. So it basically just that, because I enjoy singing and I think I can make it far, like I can be an artist. But yeah, my hopes and dream was gone before. But yeah, I just like it breaks down. Yeah.
fast forward to now or to 2019 when you were on The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
How was that, different from The Star and The Voice?
That
You
was
had to hide yourself, right?
yeah, I feel more powerful because I was in a mask, and I thought that the point of singing in a mask and like to communicate with the listener and the viewers, I think that is like next level of singing, because for me singing is just like a communication kind of thing. Like it's just like the same thing as speaking to each other, but it's just like speaking in tunes and melodies. So I think the Masked Singer is very powerful to me, and it made me realize that I can be powerful, and a lot of fans are still waiting for me, like they were like rooting for me back then.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool. So for me, one of the two of the most memorable moments for me when I was in AF. One was that I think it was week 1 in concert, right? I was dancing to เปิดใจสาวแต่แล้วยกขาขึ้นมาส้นเท้าเกี่ยวกระโปรงจ้า the heel of my high heel got caught on a thread that was hanging from my dress. So if you could see in the picture, it was like in the pink dress, it caught on, and the leg was like จะล็อกคอตีเขาเลยจนข้างเอ้ยพี่จัน I had to like keep going with a straight face, and that was my first realization that the show must go on. That was the biggest lesson I've learned, one of the biggest lessons I've learned performing, was that the show must go on, whether you're about to trip or whatever. Just play it cool. Shit happens. Just keep going, right? And then the second moment was, for sure, go with the flow. And then the picture on the right, where I'm wearing like a black shirt, where I'm going like this, was the first time that the song was like Yin Yom. And at the end of the song, I go จะพร้อมทำตามด้วยความว่าไง and then ยื่นไมค์ให้คนดู. And that was like the first time I was brave enough to do that, because to that moment, I was so scared to the audience and to แบบยื่นไมค์กลัวแบบไม่มีใครตอบกลับแล้วจะแป๊ก so I've always been afraid of that, and that was the first moment that I did that, and people were singing back to me, and that felt really good. And that was the first moment that I felt, oh my gosh, must be what it feels like to be an artist that performs in front of so many people and get that energy back. So those were the two moments that really were memorable to me. Now, I want to ask you if you had any moments that were kind of similar to that, or if you went through the same thing, what were some of your memorable moments in any show, I guess?
Wait,
whether
let me
it's
think.
The Star, The Voice, or The Masked Singer. Up to you. You can choose.
You want the good ones or the bad ones?
Girl, let me get my tea. Let me get my tea over here. Wait. Okay, you're gonna spill the tea now. Up to you if you want to say the good ones or the bad ones. But I got my tea ready.
Well, I think in 3 stages that I went to, like I was in a different place every single stage. So I think it's about me trying to adapt to the situation. But I just remember that when I was in the first competition, I was very forced to be in a category and like forced to be skinny and like white and stuff. So that was like the first memorable moment that I can think of. But it was fun, and I am grateful for it, and I'm just happy that I experienced that, because if I don't experience that today, I wouldn't be so confident just like this. Like I wouldn't know the way to bring myself to this me. And yeah, and I remember the Masked Singer, the dress, the Nakak Shalawan dress is very heavy because it is like a hang. It has a tail, and I was
Yeah.
like screaming and dancing and like jumping. That's when I realized how powerful I am, because I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna rock this stage, and I'm
It's
like
like working
yeah,
out.
yeah, and yeah, I think every stage is like a level up to me. So I'm very grateful for every opportunity I have.
Okay, so we've kind of mentioned about your second music video earlier on in the show, but now let's talk about your current music video,
Yeah.
XL, your current song. Can I just say I freaking love it? Like it's like the first time I saw it, I saw it on Mint's Instagram. And I went to watch it right away, and I went back and commented something on her, but it was so good, and I feel like it's about time that someone in Thailand does something like this, because it's like the music is really good, and I feel like if someone didn't tell me, if I didn't know who you were, like who sings the song, because I know SILVY is from Thailand, but if I didn't know if you covered the title, I would be like, whoa, this is some Westerner artist from artist from America or something. It's so good. So let's talk about that a little bit. Okay, I think we have a picture of the shot that I like the most from the video. It was really hard to choose it too, by the way. This, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like you pull that off, like that is really good. Because you know why I love this shot, because I wish I could pull that off.
You could if you have the confidence, you know.
If I wear that, I think my daughter, she is obsessed with my boobs. Like she's 3, and she will like run up to me and she'll ask me to smell my boobs. I know, sorry guys, I don't know if this is TMI, too much information, but she like loves to smell. If I wear that, she's gonna be all over that. But you rock that, and it's really cool. And I love, that's one of my favorite lines from your lyrics, by the way. My body, my life, I'll do it my way. So let's talk about your MV and your song. What's your inspiration behind the songs and the lyrics and the music video? Just please tell us all about it.
Yeah, it is about my life, how I overcome my insecurities, and how I overcome the fear of people judging me for what I look like, or what I wear, or what I sound like, what gender I am, stuff like that. Like, I was broken before. Like, I thought that I could never make it in the industry, and I thought that, to be honest, I wrote XL with my friends and Warner Music Asia, and I thought that we will send this song like around Asia, but we didn't like expect Thailand to be so excited about it. But then the comments are all in Thai, and like a lot of Thai fans started to reach out to me like, "Ooh, you're like breaking the rules. You're like breaking everything in Thailand, and people are waiting for this." And I'm like, hell yeah! I thought that Thailand abandoned me, but no, they're just waiting for someone to have the guts to do something like this. And basically it's just like me not giving an F about what people think about me or my art. And and then we have XL, and just like I want to encourage a lot of people, because I was how do you say it, I was bullied and stuff like that before. I was told that I'm not enough and a lot of stuff, and I just like want a lot of girls, and not just girls too, but a lot of people to know that you can be beautiful just the way you are, and you can rock your body, you can have fun, and you can be yourself, and yeah, basically just that. My body, my life. I'll do it my way.
Yeah. And like I love that so much because honestly, I can't really, I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys can comment and tell me if there's any other song that talks about body positivity the way this song does. Because like I don't know, like this comment kind of says it really well. Even I'm not wearing XL size, but I still love this song because this song make me feel a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And that's so true. Like growing up in Thailand, I'm what people would call ผิวสองสี, you know. So when I was a kid, I used to go out in the sun a lot, and when I went to the States and came back, I used to go tanning a lot, so I was a lot more tan than I am now. So if you can imagine, but like when I came back, one of the first things people would say to me was that ไปเรียนเมืองนอกมาจริงเหรอไปเรียนเมืองนอกทำไมกลับมาตัวดำจังเลยอะ I'm like, I'm so tanny, like, and it's none of your business. It's my body, like I do what I want, you know. But and that's the thing, like with size too. People like the first thing they would say, อ้วนคนไทยอ่ะจะชอบทักกันว่าทำไมอ้วนขึ้นดำขึ้นเนาะโอ้ยสิวขึ้นไปทำอะไรมาไม่นอนบ้างหรออะไรเงี้ย Like the first thing we comment on, the first greeting that we make to each other are mostly a physical stuff about our physical appearances, which is so crazy. And then this song is just so empowering because it's telling you to love who you are, your body, your shape, because beauty comes in all shapes and size and colors, you know. And
I see a lot of fans like reaching out to me, not just like XL size. A lot of XS also do reach out. I just think that it's not about just like XL got bullied. No, I think everyone got bullied anyway because there will be people.
Exactly. So earlier I just said that was one of my favorite lyrics from the song. The other one is be your own kind of beautiful. Of it, we're all beautiful. I think that's like that sentence really kind of hits it home. Because like you said, even skinny people get bullied too. People used to call me Nong Olive, because from Popeye, olive oil. Because I was so skinny. And I used to like กินก็ไม่อ้วน and so people used to make fun of me for being so skinny. So like you said, all sizes are like that. So I want to ask you, what's your favorite phrases from the song?
Actually, I love them all because like I was in the studio like writing this together with the writers, and every word, every sentence is like it's so real. It is authentic, and like it pop up from my own experience and about me. Like, so I think everything screams out the best thing I think of and the best way. But if I have to choose, I would say too fat, too skinny, too thick, so what? Yeah. Because
got it.
You will be framed, or you will be judging by being too much of anything anyway. Like just like the way I said it before, like people are gonna have a comment or gonna judge you anyway. So but then who gives a fuck? You know? So yeah, basically just like then so what?
Embrace yourself and love yourself, and that's all that matters, right? So now we need to talk about body positivity. So I guess you didn't really have this body positivity mindset from the beginning, right? So let's take a look at what we found on YouTube. Let's see. What did we find on YouTube? So I think they're going to be inserting a clip here.
Seriously, in real life, I will be quiet as fuck. You will take time to get to know me. I was shy before. I was bullied. They called me fat. They called me ugly. How could you say that? Look at me now. I mean, this is
You tell them.
perfection. So it made me not comfortable bringing my true self out. You can't.
I love it.
Yeah.
Look at this perfection. I'm gonna you
Yeah.
should trademark that. You should make t-shirts. Like look at this and then perfection and put like some graphic, like some snap graphic on the t-shirt.
Like
I think you would
sparkling.
sell really
Yeah.
well. Yeah. I mean, don't forget me if you make millions from this t-shirt. That's all I'm saying.
The idea.
I give you the idea. So you, like you said in the video, you were bullied and you used to think that you were fat and ugly. Those are the words you used in the video. But now it seems that you've gotten over it. How did you overcome that? How did you do it?
It was a long journey. Like it took me like 10 years before, like when I joined the first competition, of course, I was 15, and then I don't have the balls to think that I am beautiful and I am not ugly, just like what they say. Like I'm still young and I don't have my own thoughts and stuff. So I just think like that, and I was trying so much to lose weight and to have long hair and act all kind of cute and stuff. But yeah, I've learned the hard way, and I tried everything, and it felt like the more I try, I get nothing out of it anyway, and I still don't have. I'm still not happy. Like I don't feel joy. I don't enjoy my life, and I even like the point where I was very obsessed of losing weight and have to be skinny is like I even took drugs, like real drugs, like I was addicted, and then it made me like it made me realize that I have trouble with my own self and my own mindset, and it just like it was at the point I have to change, because I was at a very low point on myself and my life was so dark. I can't find any way. And I can't find a way out, and it was just like then one day I started to love myself again. And also I have a very supportive mom. She's always besides me, and like she's always saying things like, you can do whatever you want. Three rules are just like, one, don't make other people deadlawn. How do you say deadlawn?
Like, in trouble, maybe?
Yeah. Don't make other people in trouble. Don't make yourself in trouble, and like don't break the law. These are 3 rules. So then she started understanding me. Like she started to accept me for who I am, and she started to encourage me and support me. And I'm just gonna say how I overcome it is just like I have only one person, and that person is always beside me and always pour me with these positive thoughts about me. Like even if I feel down and I think the words of other people about me are real, something like I wouldn't make it in the industry and stuff, but she will always be by my side, and she will always say that you can do it, you are enough, and stuff like that. So I think people besides you are very very important. Like family are very important. You would have to have a support system, but more than that, you have to pick yourself up, because that's how I learned to get me survive to these days. That I find a mindset that the first time I wear a bikini in Thailand, I have this thinking in my head, like, ooh, people are watching me. People are saying that, ooh, look at that girl. She has big legs. She looks like Piggy. Ooh, little Piggy, something like that. It always repeatedly in my head by myself, by my own self. And that was like the first time I wear a bikini, and that was when I start to love myself already. I just like I'm saying to myself in the mirror, like I was saying, I will be better than this. I will start to love you. I love you for who you are and stuff like that. So then the first time I wear a bikini, I find this mindset of the voices in my head that other people are thinking about me is popping up because of my own mindset. It was repeated by my own self, because outside nobody is even watching me or looking at me. It was all the insecurities and all my own words that's beating me up inside here. So then I just took my shirts off, and that moment I realized that, oh, nothing changed. The only thing changes is my own mindset. It's like how I see this thing, how I see myself to the world. Like if I feel confident, that's just enough. Like just focusing on what you feel about yourself, what you love about yourself. Then after that, I start gaining these kind of mindsets. Like I will talk to myself in the mirror and say like, ooh, I love them big legs. I like it. I think it's strong. But the point is I see myself, and I it's not like หลอกตัวเอง but I see myself as, if I'm fat, yeah, I accept that I'm fat, but am I healthy enough? If I'm healthy, then I'm fine with it. And I love my booty, I love my legs. It's big, but it's strong, and I'm gonna be proud of it, and like just stand tall.
Yeah, wow, that's really good. And like you said, it's all like you need I know it's really hard to get yourself out of that funk or try to get these thoughts out of your head. But if you could do that and you know, stay strong. And for those of you who are listening, I mean, if you're having any issues with your own thoughts or your own body, you know, try, like how did you, like, I mean, I always wonder, how did you do it though? Like just tell yourself, right? Like you can do it. Maybe talk to yourself in the mirror like SILVY does. I think that's a really good tip. So because I kind of do that too. I'm like, yep, these bellies, baby, a human being was in here. So embrace that.
I mean, like it's your job to like take pictures and find your own angle and stuff like that, and just like be proud of that. I took a while by looking at myself naked in the mirror and like exploring my own body, and like, yeah, it's just a body and it's beautiful. So what? Like, I don't care and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just how you see yourself, how you talk to yourself and stuff like that.
These are really good advices. Okay, now we need to talk about beauty standards. What do you think makes women beautiful?
My own perspective about the word beautiful is, beautiful equals confidence. It is something very unique by each person. Like everyone is all different. Everyone has unique characters, and I think the uniqueness of each one, that is the most beautiful part of it, because it's the confidence and it's the way you shine with your confidence, because nobody is you. Like you have to be your own self and just let it shine. That's what beautiful is to me.
I agree. I completely agree with that. There's only one you in the world, so why not embrace it? And you were born with it, like Lady Gaga says, you know, we're born this way, so might as well embrace what you have. You know, you can't really change who you are, and you have a long life to live, so might as well love yourself. That's really great. So we've talked beforehand and agreed to each, well, we didn't really talk, but we got the scripts beforehand, and we each agreed to pick 5 beautiful women according to our own standards. So let's take a look. All right, so let's see. I think the first one will be yours. Oh, that's mine. Okay. my pick, J Lo. I chose her for makeup. I feel like she can pull off any makeup, like from her younger age to today, and she can rock the natural look, and she can rock the smoky look, and like I often use her as my reference sometimes when I do my makeup because she's so versatile. I just love the way her makeup is, and her skin is really good, and yeah, I love her makeup because this is a makeup category. J Lo.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think these are in order, right? So let's see.
For her age, yeah, she's like, wow, stunning.
She's over 50. That's insane. Yeah. I wish I looked that good. Ooh.
Yay.
Lady Gaga. Oh, we just talked about her too.
Yeah.
So this is for makeup also?
No, I chose Lady Gaga for everything that Gaga is. Like the weirdness and the special thing about her. I remember Lady Gaga was like the very first artist that caught my eye, like immediately, and I feel like, who's that? And I just like the weirdness that she has on her very first debuts or singles, and I just like, whoa, I love the way she makes me feel, and I love the way that I love the way she makes me feel. She makes me feel like something. She makes me feel something special. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think she's very beautiful and she's very powerful.
I love her too. I'm a fan too. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see next. Which one is the next one? Oh, haha, that's my choice. For face and body, I actually chose two people. One is Nong Namtan, and the other one is Nong Prao. I'm a pageant fan, if you can't tell. And Nong Prao, and she competed last year in Miss Universe Thailand. I love people with ผู้หญิงหน้าไทยๆ I feel like แบบเขาสวยแบบ I think she's แบบเป็นลูกเสี้ยวนะน้องน้ำตาลนะเขาเป็นลูกเสี้ยวเขามีความฝรั่งเข้ามานิดนึงอะ but like everything just her body like she's not like thick skinny, and she has curve and like very womanly, very feminine, and her face is, she can be sweet, she can be fierce, and she can be like very sexy, like she can be everything all in one. So I feel like for face and body, I love her.
She's Oh,
I almost chose her too. I love Ashley Graham. Okay, go.
I think Ashley Graham is like the first model that really encouraged me to feel beautiful, because she's like she is so beautiful. Like if you talk about the face, yes, she is very, very beautiful in the face, but more than that is like her own body is so beautiful too, because she represents it very beautifully, and like she represents beauty without a size. So I think that is like the most beautiful thing you can make to another person and make another person feel, and that is beautiful too. Yeah,
and I think she's one of the first people who made body positivity become like more known, and she was one of the first people who inspired people to love their curves and love themselves.
Yes,
that's
definitely
awesome. Next is, let's see. Oh yeah, that's my pick. The way they dress. I know I'm an old lady. Before I guess like a lot of these, it's because it's where I am in my life right now. If you were to ask me like 10 years ago, like I would, I love Lady Gaga. If I released one single that was very much inspired by Gaga, and like I แบบแต่งตัวโป๊มากใน MV, and like I love like the fashion stuff, but I feel like now at this age I like comfortable. I like
Yeah,
comfortable
yeah.
outfits. And I love the way these two dress, especially Kate Middleton, because I feel like she's even though she's a royal, but she repeats her outfits a lot. And she'll
Yeah.
shop not just from designer wear, but she'll shop from, like the like Zara, like what everyday people would wear, or
Yeah.
streetwear, and she'll repeat her outfits. She's not one of those celebrities who like, oh, I can't wear the same outfits. And that's what I love about her. She's very grounded and down to earth. Even though she's a princess, she still repeats her outfits. And and I love the way they dress. I feel like Megan has a lot of fun dressing up, and she has her casual style, and it's totally relatable because I dress very casually in everyday life. But then, and I like to pick items that are versatile and I could repeat and I could wear them a lot. And then when they get dressed up, they get hella dressed up, and which is, for our job, sometimes we had to dress up to go to work and stuff. So I feel like I could totally relate to that, and I like them. I like their styles. Okay, I see yours. I'm intrigued to see yours.
Yeah. We're like so different.
It's like yin and yang for sure. I kind of sense like a little Miley vibe in your MV too, though. Like, is that inspired by Miley a little, or?
I don't know if it's like, it was not intentionally to be like Miley, but it's because of I love her, and I think she's beautiful, and I think the way she represents herself, like the way she moves, the way she is confident about being herself, and she get a lot of hate, but she is still strong, and she still continue to be herself. And if you talk about like what she's been through, like since coming in very young and to fight for being her true self today, I think that's like a relatable situation, but I feel like that is like the most beautiful thing a person could ever overcome. And that is all beauty is all about for me. Yeah.
That's so funny how we're so opposite. I kind of sense it though. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah. You know what? I don't even know the two girls before.
Oh, well, it's Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle. They're real life princesses. One is married to Prince William, and the other one is married to Prince Harry. Even though now they moved to the States.
Oh, okay.
Not doing royal businesses anymore. But that's them. I'm so lame.
So it's fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's see in the next category. What do we have? Oh, yes. Jane Fonda. Okay. If you're younger, you might not know her, but she's an actress in Hollywood. And this category is for sayakam, because I feel like at her age, I think she's like in her 70s or like 80s. I don't want to say 80s, maybe like 70s. She still looks good. And I don't know, I feel like this picture doesn't do her justice. I watched her series on Netflix. It's called Grace and Frankie. And she even though she has gotten some plastic surgery done, I feel like it's not botched. And it's very well, she's still aged very gracefully, and she looks great for her age. I mean, I wish I looked like that and still is healthy like that when I'm that age. So that's my category for surgery, sayakam. Let's see your choice. Okay, sorry, someone's gonna shoot me, but Joji? Who is Joji?
Joji is an artist. He is he's half Asian too. And I think for me, beautiful is just not for women. I think a lot of men are beautiful too. A lot of men that I like are beautiful. And Joji, I chose him because I feel some sadness through his expression, his face, and I think sadness is beautiful. That's my own thinking. I and if you know his story, he started with being a YouTuber and no one gives like he got the attention, but like everyone was looking at him as a joke, like he's a joke to everyone. But then when and he's so funny and everyone likes him for being a joke. And once he like started to put his mind and his self to the career of being an artist, then he like put his mind to it and he become this beautiful creature, and like he really taught, how do you say that, he really expressed express himself and express his art. Like the sadness from him is like beautiful. I feel like it's very soothing, and you should watch a lot of his music video. It's like another vibe. I don't know you would get it or not, but yeah, it's like sadness but sad but beautiful, something like that.
What country is he based in?
I don't really know.
Okay. He sings in English though, right? But he sings in English, right?
He sings in English. Yeah.
That's cool.
And like
I'll go look him up after.
Yeah, he's like from the other thing I like about him is like he's half Asian. And like he made it, like he's super famous and he made it like in the top and like globally, worldwide, everyone know who Joji is, like in my generation, and I'm like, wow. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so that's the first time I've heard of him. So I'm gonna look him up after. All right, let's see the next one. Okay, this is for Beauty from Within. Yeah. I feel like Kikinik Mayurin is like the epitome of people perceiving you a certain way, and then in real life she's like the complete opposite, because she usually, I don't know if people would recognize her with this picture, but like that doesn't really look like what, like, the picture that we remember of her. But those of you who are younger, she's an actress, and she usually gets roles of the bad girl, the bitch in the series. And people used to think นางร้ายก็คือนางร้ายชีวิตจริงจะต้องร้าย but in reality, in real life, she is ธรรมะธรรมโม she's very she's like แบบนุ่งขาวห่มขาว and like รักษาถือศีล and all that stuff. So I feel like that's beauty from within, and that what makes her glow. And she still looks great at this age. And yeah, I feel like she's just beautiful. And I mean, I can't do that. I'm notธรรมะธรรมโม myself. But like that's why I look up to her and I feel like, wow, like good for her.
Yeah. I know her from Penta.
Yes, she's in Penta. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know what's gonna pop up. Yeah,
Drew.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of my picks are like I wouldn't say like most. Well, yeah, most people that influence me to feel beautiful, and I feel that they are beautiful in their own way. Yeah, that's why I chose RuPaul for the head of LGBTQ, because I don't know if what his pronoun is, but I'm gonna go with his. But yeah, he's like, he is beautiful inside and out. I love every mindset. I think every word out of his mouth is beautiful, and the phrasing, like, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you're gonna love somebody else? That's the wording in RuPaul's Drag Race. So I think that's beautiful. What he does is beautiful. He encourages people, and he made not just LGBTQ people. I don't know for other people, but for me, myself, I watched that even if I'm not a boy or a transgender or even a drag queen, but I watched that and I feel like he's encouraging me to be more of myself and like to go next level, to be the ex-alley girl and like give it all and just have fun. So yeah, I love him.
Aw. Yeah. A lot of people are inspired by him, and I've seen that quote a lot too, and that's what I usually say. I used to say, like, ever since I was younger, if you can't love yourself, like, you can't. How are you gonna love other people? That's so true. And see, มีคนคอมเมนต์ว่าคุณซิลวี่ความคิดเท่ I agree.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, do we have any more? Oh, okay. What about beauty from different cultures? Are you familiar with the Italian beauty standards or just Italian beauty? Are you familiar with that?
No, actually not, because to be honest, I just like left behind the Italian girl when my father passed away, because I was sad because it was like a very young age. But now I have an Italian friend, Valentina Ploy, and she start to like bring the Italian-y in myself back. So I know a little bit about Italian, but I know that Valentina, that is very beautiful in my opinion, but she got bullied, and she got bullied for having Chinese eyes and stuff, and people will bully her like this and like, you Chinese, something like that. Like Asian hate is very real there. Yeah. So I know this, but a lot, I don't know other things, but these are what I heard from Valentina. Yeah.
Dude, okay, so this, like, I almost got teary-eyed. Oh man. I was kind of bullied like that when I was younger. I was at a YMCA in America, and I was in the locker room, and then this little boy, I was probably 13 or 14, and this little boy was in there with his mom, and he ran up to me and ran back to his mom. He said, mommy, look, a Chinese girl. And like, I think, for a little, I was a kid, I was 13, 14, and in my head, I was like, wait, คิดในใจคือแบบไม่เคยเห็นคนเอเชียหรือไงวะ and I was like, okay, there's a difference between Thai and Chinese, even though I'm half Chinese, I'm more than half Chinese, but I was so, like, I've never seen anything like it. And then in school, I was really bullied. This kid who sat next to me, he put a bunch of candy in his mouth, right? He was Mexican, and he put a bunch of candy in his mouth, and he like turned next to me and sneezed on my sweater, and my sweater got like a bunch of sticky spit like all over my sweater, and I was so mad. But I was not gonna take any crap from anyone, so I went up to the teacher and I was like, oh yeah, he like spat on me, can I move my seat? But my teacher ended up making us sit together and work together as a team on like projects and stuff, and we ended up becoming friends. And he just told me he didn't know where Thailand was, and I had to show him on like the globe where Thailand was. And he's like, do you guys ride elephants to school? That's like the top question people ask when I'm like, I'm from Thailand. Do you ride an elephant to school? Like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but this was like back when internet was like really not accessible.
Yeah.
It was like in 2000. No, it was like 1998. So that was like a long time ago. Yeah. So like man, Asian hate is real for sure.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, but okay. So let's talk about how beauty is judged. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a pageant fan. I love watching pageants, and it's a bit controversial, because women are being judged for their body and for, their looks and things like that. But even though today I feel like a lot of beauty pageant organizations are trying to move away from that and are trying to include more of the question and answer part, or they are trying to be more inclusive with shapes and size and colors for the beauty queens. But how do you feel about that when women are being judged by a certain beauty standard?
I think that's a tough question. Well, the first thing I feel is just like no one should be judged. That's the really first thing. But I know that beauty pageants or a lot of beauty competitions and stages, they have these rules and stuff. But I see a lot of changes, like a lot of even in Thailand before, if you're not white, you will not like win something, you know. Like if you're black, you wouldn't got the first place and stuff, like in Miss Universe or Miss Thailand World and stuff. So I think it's been changed a lot, but yeah, I think it could include more various types of beauty and like sizes and skin tones, and even like for LGBTQ people too. Yeah.
I heard that I think Miss Universe Philippines recently just crowned it a member of the LGBTQ community. I think it was a few days ago. I just saw it somewhere on the news. So that's great. And then I think a few years ago, Canada had a plus size queen from Canada, and she made it pretty far too. So like I said earlier, I feel like they're trying to move away from that typical beauty pageant where you have the white teeth and big hair and like big boobs, you know. I think they're trying to move away from that, and they are trying to focus more on their thoughts and have a wider range of beauty standards, even though they're still being judged, you know. So if you have a chance to redesign a beauty pageant, what would you change about it?
I would lose some rules. Like I think a lot of beauty pageants, like if it was me, like I would feel like I don't want to enter or even go to audition because I'm fat, you know, because I have these rules for myself, and because I think other people will have these rules too. But I see a lot more women that joined to the competition and like made it far. So in my opinion, I think everybody or everyone that wants to compete should be able and should be allowed to compete, just like that. If you want to join a beauty pageant, you can join. And just no judgment, and just like really look for the good, like look for the mindset and stuff like that, the way she thinks, because I think the way of thinking and the confidence and the thing that she wants to make to the world matters, like the way she moved people, the way she helped the world and stuff, like it's more beautiful than the outside. So let's focus on the insides more. Yeah,
that's great. P.S. There's a contestant this year. I think she's a body positivity activist too. I'm not sure if like what's her title. Is it
Anne?
Yeah. You know her? Yeah, she's so gorgeous.
You know what? I am a beauty fan too. A beauty pageant fan. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I really love watching it, because I think all kinds are beautiful. Like even beauty pageants are beautiful too, because they are beautiful in their own way, and I feel like I feel like they are allowed to like be beauty pageants and like to love themselves just like that. And I love to encourage women, like a lot of women, to just be yourself, and if that's the way you want, just go full on with it, just like that.
Yeah, but the way she talks, dude, I feel like แบบคือเขาเป็นคน mindset ดีแล้วก็พูดดีพูดจาดีมากเลย she's like very smart. She's one of my favorites this year. Okay, so now let's see, we have some questions from Instagram. So let's answer some of those. All right, let's see the question.
Yay.
Do we have them? Okay, well, maybe not. I don't know. Do we have the ทีมงานคะเรามี private question ไหมคะมี IG question หรือออกข้ามค่ะโอเคค่ะทีมงานบอกข้ามไปก่อนนะคะโอเค so before we go tonight this special new section that we have today is called We Need to Self-Talk. So what that is, we have some of your pictures and we would like to ask you, what would you say to the person in this picture? So let's start with the first one. I'm not sure if you've seen this before.
Oh,
You're so cute! Oh my gosh! How old are you in this picture? Do you remember? Do you know?
I don't remember, but very young, I think.
What would you say to this SILVY?
Enjoy your meals. You can have them.
That's a great advice.
Yeah. If you want to eat, just eat, girl. Yeah, you are beautiful.
Okay, next, let's see.
Oh.
What would you say to this, SILVY?
I would say keep snatching wigs because you can have fun and you can have a lot of characters in your life.
Yep. All right, let's see the next one. Ooh!
Yeah.
What would you say to this, SILVY? Oh, that's a great shot. It's all about the confidence, man. Okay, what would you say to this, SILVY?
I'd say go, girl. Just go, girl. Go get it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Oh, we don't have it. We don't have any more? Okay. หมดแล้วค่ะ Okay. All right. So before we go tonight, ฝากผลงานได้เต็มที่เลยค่ะ So your current single XL, the debut single, and then your upcoming single, and you can leave all your social media and your YouTube channel and all of that here. Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so you can still stream XL in your favorite music platform and be prepared for the new single. It's gonna come soon. I hope it's gonna come by the end of this year. And it is what I've been I'm giving it my all too. Like I've done a lot, like singing and dancing and stuff. And yeah, I am super proud of myself, and I hope you guys get to hear it soon. So yeah, be prepared. And my YouTube channel, a lot of content will be. I will make it like once a week if I can. So yeah, if you want to keep in touch, subscribe to my new YouTube channel, SILVY. And all of my social medias, you can find me out like SILVY Pavida or SILVY Music Official. So yeah.
Wait. What about your clothing shop?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have my own. I have my own brand. I am not just an artist. I sell clothes. I sell crop tops for women to feel more sexy and more confident. So yeah, go to @xvxstyle. I have a lot of types of crop tops, so check it out. Yeah.
And what about musicals? Do you have any musicals coming up? Any
musical I'm not sure about, but TV series maybe. Let's find out.
Okay, stay tuned for that, guys. แล้วร้านเสื้อมือสองอยู่ฝากด้วยไหม
ไม่เป็นไรค่ะเสื้อมือสองเดี๋ยวเก็บไว้
เดี๋ยวนะร้านใครกันแน่เนี่ย Is it mine? เหมือนร้านฉันเลยเหมือนฉันได้เปอร์เซ็นต์ส่วนลดอะไรกับเขาเหมือนได้เปอร์เซ็นต์การขายกับเขาด้วยเลยเนี่ยเร็ว
ซัพพอร์ตเต็มที่มากโอเคก็นั่นแหละ @SBX Style and SBX Style 2 yeah and anything
Okay. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I really enjoyed talking to you and seeing your perspectives in many things, and it's really interesting getting a chance to know you. And thank you for having us. If you have time, drop by some more if you want. So
Yeah,
good luck, and we're looking forward to your second single.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I had fun.
Yeah. Thank you, and thank you for you guys for who are. Thanks to you guys who are just tuning into and staying with us the entire night. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.